the detailed analysis of JSW Infrastructure Limited IPO, which is a IPO of JSW Group. Finally, after 13 years of long horizon time, JSW Infrastructure is come up with a IPO of 2,800 crore. In today's video, following topics will be covered about the company and its object of issuing IPO, IPO size, lots and timelines, financials and key ratios, and grey market premium, and finally the final decision whether you should apply or avoid. If you apply, should you hold this for long time or for listing gain? Everything will be discussed in the video. So before wasting time, let's kickstart our today's video. Basically, this company is a infrastructure related company which provides various type of services like cargo services and storage services, logistic services, and other services like port services, port terminal services, port concession services. So this is a part of a JSW group, which is most trusted company of India, and this is the second largest commercial port operator in India. Before this, in first position is in Adani Ports. So Adani Ports is carrying first position, and this is the second largest commercial port operator. Now if you will see the object of issuing this IPO, so this IPO will be utilized for the purpose of repayment of borrowings which are made by this company, and for making capital expenditure in its wholly owned subsidiaries, which is JS Jayagada Port Limited, and another is JSW Mangalore Container Terminal Private Limited. So these following two subsidiaries will be made capital expenditure, and finally for general corporate purposes. Now about some important IPO details, that this IPO will be from 25th of September to 27th of September. So face value of the share is ₹2, and price band is going to be around 130 to 119 per share, and the lot size of one lot is 126 shares. Now the company is issuing this 2,800 crore only through fresh issues. So there is no promoter selling through OFS, and this stock will be issued and listed at both NSE and BSE. Here are some key timelines of this IPO. So this IPO will be opened on 25th of September and closed on 27th of September, and the allotment will be decided on 3rd of October, and refunds will be initiated on 4th of October, and shares will be credited on 5th October, and finally the shares will be listed on 6th of October. So these are the timelines where the stock will be listed on finally October 6. Now in allotment, retail minimum category you can apply up to one lot, which is amounts to 14,994. In retail maximum category you can apply up to 13 lots. In small HNI it carries only 14 lots. In small HNI maximum category it carries up to 66 lots. In big HNI you can apply up to 67 lots. The financials of the company of previous 4 years from 2020 to 2023, the assets slightly improved from 7,000 to 9,400, and revenue jumped from 1,200 crore to almost around 3,400 crore, which is a significant improve in revenue, and PAT, which is profit, net profit, jumped from 196 to almost around 750, which is around 4 times in just the span of 4 years, which is showing that healthy management and significant improve in net profit ratio as compared to revenue performance. And the net worth of the company has also increased from 2,488 to 3,934, which is also a very good sign. And reserves and surplus also increased from 2,500 around to 3,600. And the other side, borrowings is not that increased as revenue and profitability increased. So borrowing increased from 3,100 to 4,200. If you will notice that it was around 4,400 in previous year, and recently there was a slight reduction in 4,243, and the company also mentioned that this slight borrowing reduction will be repaid through the issue. In key performance indicator, you will notice that PE, by comparing with highest price band and EPS of 4.12, it will be around 19.38, and the market capital of this company is around 25,000 crore, and return on net worth is around 18.80, which is not that bad, and showing that in financial and in key performance indicator both these are good. But if you will ask that whether this P is undervalued and overvalued, so you have to be consider its peer competitor, which is Adani Ports, which is carrying around P of 29 to 30, and this is only 19, so it is slightly lower value according to Adani Ports. But you cannot compare it apple to apple with Adani Ports, because that's a huge and big company which carrying market capital around 1,80,000 crore, but it's only 25,000 crore, so it's a comparatively a small company, but it's have a possible growth in long term to become a mid-size company and a large company. So now the gray market premium, which is GMP, is carrying around only rupees 14, which is expected to be gain of around 12%. Remember that this gray market premium is just an estimate, where you can estimate that the stock performance will be this, but this is not a conclusive that the gray market premium will be rupees 14, and it keeps on changing from day to day on the basis of market estimates and market mood. So as there are some uncertainties, this can also be changed. So in my decision, I will invest this on cut-off date, and I will hold this for long term, as this is backed with a supportive company group, which is JSW, which is a trusted group, and this is carrying slightly lower value, so I will hold this for long term and apply on cut-off date. And you should also don't rush to day 1 or day 2, and always invest on cut-off date, which is final date, that is 27th of September, and accordingly make your own decision after analyzing and making your research. So if you feel this video helpful, then consider to like and subscribe to this channel. See you in next video. Thanks for watching.